Well, hi everybody out there on YouTube. This is Sparky Mike. Welcome to the Ol'skool Reefer channel. Thought I'd show the reconstruction of my main display here on this video, and as well as everything that's hooked up to the Neptune APEX system. I actually have all my tanks connected to one system. It's located downstairs. There he comes. That's about a 5-inch discus, so you can guess how big that loach is. About 8-9 inches, I'll bet. So, anyways, on to the tour, or another tour. You can see a pH probe and a temperature probe for APEX system right there on the back wall. So APEX controls the external power filter, which is up in that back corner. Also controls the heater and the lighting. So I have like an EB4 system below, back there with all the stuff plugged in. So this is interconnected with my main system. So all my tanks are connected together. So when I hit the feed button, it shuts them all down at the same time. So here is the main display tank today. I've got the initial mound of rocks rebuilt. Managed to trade in a lot of the rocks that were covered in the green starry polyp and pulsing zinnia. And I was traded back a bunch of flat type shelf rock. So this is the initial rebuild on the pile. Guess I should turn the lights on down below. Well, they're on, but
It only has it on here, Daddy.
shh. Sec, Mama. So the initial rebuild. The lighting is 6-channel through APEX VDMs. I believe they're 9-band lights that I built, 6-channel dimmable. This is up inside that canopy that I hand built for this. So again, with the initial rebuilding, I gave myself lots of flat spots. And my catwalk is down for today, so I can do some work on it. I don't know if anybody's ever seen watching my videos, other than watching me make these lights by hand, that I've ever shown them actually on the tank with the canopy open. And this tank is, of course, run down to the system, which is about 400 gallons now of salt water. And of course, the APEX system. Probably should have showed up here just a second ago. My mess with the VDMs and the APEX system. I actually had to hand build this little box here to house the wiring nightmare. So you can see I got a couple VDMs there and a lunar module as well. that is to control these lights. 6-channel dimmable. And so I can basically dim all the colors as I see fit. And back down here to the dungeon. Pumps, heater modules, and like I say, everything, all my fish tanks are interconnected to this. I've punched holes up through the wall and snuck them up through an upstairs wall into the back of that tank, as well as getting a temperature probe and pH probe to that tank as well, which controls the heater and the power filter, and not the lighting on this one, unfortunately. I just have a simple timer for the lighting. But everything else is interconnected to that APEX. Oxygen sensor, 2 pH probes. I have a pH probe basically in the main sump where the chiller chills the sump independently, so there's a temperature probe in there. And then I have a temperature probe in here, which tells me the returning temperature of the water returning down from the tank, which I keep it about 78 coming in, and anywhere from 76.5 to 77 leaving up to the tanks. And of course, here is all the critters from upstairs has been packed down here, and about to start moving back up today. Yay! There is the new blue jaw. Most of my fish don't like a camera in their face because that's not how I feed them. So they get a little shy when I bring the camera down here. And we picked up a few new corals yesterday. This one we picked up. And 2 out of 3 Gonapora, the 2 on the right. Red and bright yellow. See if I can get a better color on him. No, not gonna do it. Anyways, a couple more corals along with all the others. Oh, forgot the Flavia. I found out some information on the stylophora or something. I don't know. I'm not very good with the names. Ask Google. Sorry, I'm not a marine biologist. I simply pick what I like and grow what agrees with me. You see that frag rack is absolutely encrusted with an acro, actually 2 acros. So anyways, everybody's gonna get moved here in a minute and start heading upstairs. Do the finalization. Also, everything, like I say, is connected to that APEX. Dissolved oxygen, you name it. So. And of course, the clay loaches. You're lucky to ever see 1 out of 6. Let's see if we can catch one today. I'm not seeing them. Anyways, there's also temperature and pH probe. Of course, everything's kind of wired a little wild here in the basement. Also an optical sensor to shut off the pump so I don't burn the pump out. Also wired it all into the APEX system. Multiple boxes over here. I also have another temperature probe for my mixing barrel, which automatically turns on and turns off the mixing pump based on heat that the pump gives off. So that's a little tour of the system. Show you the deconstruction and reconstruction of the main tank above on the main floor, and I hope that was somewhat informative. Hope everybody has a great night. Take care. Thumbs up, subscribe if you would. Keeps me interested in doing more of these. Alright, take care. Talk at you later.